press the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell button for upcoming new videos.
How to solve a quadratic equation using completing square method. Here we have quadratic equation x square minus 4x minus 7 equal to 0. So the first step of the completing square method is we will shift this constant term on the right hand side. So this will become x square minus 4x is equal to 7. The next step is we will divide this coefficient of x by 2. We will get 2. We always divide the coefficient of x by 2. So in this question we get 2. The next step is we will add the square of this 2 on both sides of this equation. So we'll add this 2 square here and 2 square here. So in this way we will get x square minus 4x plus 2 square is equal to 7 plus 2 square. Then here we will convert this three terms x square minus 4x plus 2 square into complete square. It will become x minus 2 whole square. Whereas the right hand side, which is 7 plus 2 square, that is 7 plus 4, which is 11 here. And now in the fifth step we will take square root on both sides. So when we take square root on left hand side, the square, this square and square root will cancel out. It will become x minus 2. And on the right hand side we will get plus minus square root of 11. And remember, when we take square root of a number, there is always plus minus sign. In the last step, the sixth step, we will shift this 2 over here. So the equation will become x is equal to plus x, it will become x is equal to 2 plus minus 11, square root 11. And then we write this equation once using plus sign and once using negative sign. So we'll get two equations. The first one is x is equal to 2 plus square root of 11. That's the second one is x is equal to 2 minus square root of 11. After solving these two equations, we will get two answers of the quadratic equation. Now let's have an example here. Here we have another quadratic equation x square minus 6x minus 16 is equal to 0. The first step is to shift this constant term on the other side. So it will become x square minus 6x is equal to 16. And the second step is divide this coefficient of x, which is 6 here, by 2. We will get 3. And we will add this 3 square on both sides of the equation. So it will become x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 25. This 25 is 16 plus 3 square, which is 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. Now these three terms, x square minus 6x plus 9, they will convert into a whole square form. That is x minus 3 whole square. And it is 25 here. And the next we will take square root on both sides. And when we take square root on left side, this square and square root will cancel out. It will become x minus 3. And the square root of 25 is 5. And whenever we take square root of a number, it will become, there should always be a plus minus sign. So next we will shift this 3 over here. So the equation will become x is equal to 3 plus minus 5. So we will use plus sign first or negative sign first. So if we use plus sign, so the answer will be 3 plus 5, which is 8. And the next we will use minus sign. So 3 minus 5 will become minus 2. So these are our two roots of the quadratic equation.